On small maps, yeah. Oh, quad head! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I just hit a quad head.
Too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. A6 all the hate. I won't get involved today.
Yo guys, so our first ever shout out goes to the homie Joel Anderson, aka Scour. He says, I absolutely love your stream, bro. It has the best vibe on Twitch and I'd rather watch you than any other streamer. He commented the keyword, which was give, in the last video, guys. So every single video from here on out, we will have a keyword that, as long as you guys watch the full video, check that out, comment the keyword in a sentence, and, you know, give some feedback on the video or the channel. You guys could be the shout out. We do one shout out every single video now, so stay tuned, guys. So what's going on, gamers? It's your boy Spracked out here. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say I am very sorry and I do apologize to all the fam out here that have been waiting for, you know, a video. I just was streaming a lot. I was going like 10 hours a night. I overworked myself. I was focusing too much on the streaming aspect rather than, you know, putting clips on Twitter and the YouTube aspect of it. So I just want to say I am very sorry, but we're back now. Videos back every week. This video is going to be a whole how to snipe video on Modern Warfare, and more aimed towards controller players, because I'm going to give some tips as to how you can get your aim better on controller for sniping. But yeah, anyone can take away some good tips from the video as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the Twitch channel as well as on the YouTube. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so if you guys want to be the next video shout out, all you have to do is make sure you're subbed, make sure you like the video, and then comment in the comments the secret word that I say, and along with something else that you want to. So yeah, so let's get right into it. So we're on Modern Warfare right now, as you guys can tell. We're gonna hop right into some MW. And now, I'm on PC, however, I do play with controller. So we're just going to go into the settings real quickly and show you guys... Oh, that's not the settings. We're going to go to the settings real quickly and show you guys over on the controller tab what I use, but what is going to help you guys hit your snipes better. So, starting out with the sensitivity, you guys want to make sure your sensitivity is something that you're comfortable with. Something that isn't too fast or too slow, but something that is going to work for you and able to hit your shots without missing too many. Looking too far to the right or left and just overdoing it or not getting close enough to them. So you're going to want to make sure you adjust your sensitivity to how you feel is best for you, but you don't want to keep changing it, because the more you change it, the harder it is to get used to it, the harder it is to, you know, master the sensitivity in a way. So you want to stick to one, and that one only, and then just keep grinding at it, and you will definitely get better. Into the ADSing. The low zoom does not affect sniper rifle scopes. However, if you put on like a lesser sight or an iron sight, the low zoom will. But I just have this for regular guns, and then I have my high zoom 1.5 for sniper scopes, because I like it a little bit faster in the scope. I like to drag my scope a little bit more than most people, so I like that. And now we get into aim response curve type. Now I'm just gonna quickly and briefly go through what this means. In every other Call of Duty, and every other FPS that you've played on console or with a controller, mainly Call of Duty, linear was the curve type for your controller. On your controller, it makes it so that on the right side of the screen, you can kind of see what it says, but it makes it so that instead of, basically it makes it so that directly what you use on your controller, so if you move your joystick to the right this much or this quickly, like, it doesn't matter. That's how much is going to move on the screen. When you use standard, which is the default of the game, that is actually different than other Call of Duties. With standard, it makes it so that the more, like, the quicker or the farther, like, you bring your stick, the more you turn in game. So there's an acceleration with your aiming. So if you're looking, you know, over this way and then you quickly move your joystick to the right, it'll, like, it's hard to explain, but in short, it makes it quicker to look to your right, which is not what you want, because then the muscle memory will not be there when you're trying to look exactly at a specific point or exactly at someone. So with a sniper rifle, when you're trying to aim in, and hit that one spot with a quick scope or a drag scope, it's going to be harder to, in your brain, like figure out how much you want to move it, how quickly you move your stick. So if you change this to the linear, it's going to be better for your muscle memory, but it's also going to be better for just hitting your shots and being more consistent with your shots. If you guys haven't tried this out, make sure to try it out. You might have to change your sensitivity a little bit because you're probably used to using standard, but if you haven't already, try out the linear aim response curve type. Let me know what you guys think about that. And the second part of this controller setup, we have the aim assist. Now a lot of people don't know what kind of aim assist. A lot of people put it on a standard, a couple of people disable it, and then a couple of people mess with the precision and focusing. Now I'm here to inform you, if you want to be the best sniper in the game with a controller, you are going to want to be using precision aim assist. Now let me explain briefly what these aim assists do. So for disabled, obviously disabling aim assist is not what you want to do in this game. Sniping is very hard compared to using a regular gun and not using a sniper rifle. Sniping is something that you have to take time to master, and in this game it's harder because the kill time is so quick. You die in the snap, you die quicker than almost any other Call of Duty. So you want to make sure you're using aim assist. So basically what all of these aim assists have in common is that all of these standard, precision, and focusing, basically when you hover over someone, when you're aiming down your sight with a gun, it'll slow down your aim. It'll reduce your sensitivity a lot. But with all these, it's different. So with standard, it's going to be the same across all Call of Duties. This is how it's always been. However, they have two new added aim assists. They have two new ones. We got precision and we have focusing. Now, to briefly explain these, focusing is for newer players. Precision is for players that are accurate. Focusing, however, slows down your aim before you even get to your target. So there's aim, you get aim assist before you're even on the target. So, you know, it'll slow it down before you get to your target. Precision, however, gives you more aim assist, but only when you're on your target. You don't get any unless you're on your target. So if you are sniping, this is why this is the best aim assist for sniping. This is what you want to use right now, because when you are using your like quick scoping, drag scoping, hard scoping, you don't want any aim assist if you're not even on your target. You know what I'm saying? You want your aim to slow down when you're on your target, when you know you're going to hit your shot. So you want precision because it grants more aim assist, but also only kicks in once your aim is directly on the character, on the enemy. It only kicks in once you're on the enemy. Focusing in standard, standard will kick in once you're almost on your enemy. Focusing will kick in when you're close to your enemy, not directly next to it, but pretty close to your enemy. But what you want is precision because it'll grant more aim assist when you're directly on your enemy. So when you're sniping, you take one bullet. It's not an AR, it's not an SMG, it's not anything else, it's a sniper rifle. So when you're sniping and you look at the enemy, you want to be able to hit them. You want the most aim assist. You don't want your aim assist kicking in when you're not even on their body. So precision is what you want. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Let me know if it does, because this is just insane. It's game breaking for a sniper rifle user. Like, it's absolutely unreal. So that's basically all the controls I got for you guys in the controller section. That's basically what I got for controls. And yeah, so get your aim assist on precision if you're a sniper. Change your aim response curve type to linear, and then fix your sensitivity based on how linear feels for you, and stick to that sensitivity, people. So now we're going to go into a game real quick, and I'm going to show you guys my attachments. So we're going to hop right into a private match. And yeah. Alright, so guys, now we are in the custom loadout tab. So I'm going to show you guys my personal classes, but what I think is best if you're a quick scoper or a sniper rifle user in this game. Sniper. So right here we got the AX50. This is the main bolt action sniper. It hits hard. It's pretty quick once you have your attachments, and overall it's very very good. I mean, you're not going to get that many hit markers, and it's pretty quick. So I'm just going to explain one thing real quick. If you go to your tabs, we got marksman rifles, we got sniper rifles. Marksman rifles, they shoot quicker, they aim in quicker. They're just quicker. Sniper rifles, however, they're heavier hitting. These are going to get more hit markers. These are not going to get more hit markers. These you're going to get less. So they're heavier hitting, they have more range. However, you get more flinch when you're getting shot at with these, and usually they reload a little bit slower. So just if you want to use the carbine of the car, go for it. If you want to use the HDR or the AX50 or even the Dragunov, go for it. I mean, me personally, I like the Marksman's a little bit better simply because they're quicker and I'm very fast. I play really aggressive. My Kar 98 is favorite gun in the game. But the AX50 is very nice as well. So I'm just gonna go through it real quick. With the guns, quickest to slowest sniper, we got the carbine as the fastest. It's insane. Kar 98 second fastest, AX50 third fastest, HDR slowest. Dragunov's pretty quick. I wouldn't recommend using it. I mean, it's a semi-auto, it gets a lot of hit markers, and it's slow. It's alright. I mean, it can be pretty solid if you get good with it. And then, yeah, the EBR, the M21, M14. I don't even know what this thing is, but I don't know. If you want to go for headshot feeds, go for it, but I would not recommend using it. However, now with the attachments, really quickly, we're going to go over these. So for the AX50, I would recommend running all the ADSing attachments with the 17-inch barrel, ADS speed, tack laser, ADS speed. We go over to the SynGuard Arms Assassin, ADS speed. We go to the stippled grip tape, ADS speed. And then what I like to use as the fifth slot is focus, because you get less flinch you get more flinch resistance. Therefore, when you're aiming in, you're not going to be flying to the moon and back with your sight when someone shoots at you. It's absolutely ridiculous. You want to make sure you're using focus on the sniper rifles, the heavier snipers, the AX50 and the HDR. So there's that one. We're going to go to the HDR really quickly. This only has 2 ADSing attachments. So we got the tack laser, faster ADS speed. We got the F-Tac Stalker Scout, faster ADS speed. You definitely want that. This is the slowest sniper. And then bipod if you want to use it. I mean, there's not much else to use for this gun if you want to be quick. You can use this if you're crouching or proning a lot. So I'd recommend using the bipod. And then focus for this, obviously, because you're going to be going to the sky and back when someone shoots at you. So now we're going to go into the Kar 98 and the carbine. So the fastest sniper in the game, the carbine. I recommend using like the 18-inch or the 20-inch. The 24-inch slows your aim down like a lot more. I'd recommend using these. It increases your range and bullet velocity and recoil control. But it does decrease your ADS speed slightly. But if you use like one of these, it doesn't decrease it that much. So I'd recommend it with less hit markers. Tack laser, better ADS speed. The MK2 Sport Comb. This is nuts. You want to make sure you're using that. Stippled grip tape with that ADS speed. And then I don't use a perk because I just have the sniper scope on there. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Very quick. Does get hit markers at range. Does get hit markers if you don't aim high enough. But a very quick sniper. And then we go over to the Kar 98. Now I have gold on this one. It's my favorite gun in the game. We got tack laser for ADS speed. Sport comb ADS speed. Stippled grip tape ADS speed. Slap on that sniper scope. Love the sniper scope. And then with this gun, I actually use sleight of hand. This gun is the slowest. It takes so long to reload if you don't use sleight of hand. So I'd recommend it. Because when you have a sniper scope, you have to reload your bullets one by one. So I'd recommend using it just so that, let's say you hit 3 guys, you have no more ammo. You just reload 1 bullet and boom, you can get a quad feed like that. And if you have sleight of hand, that's even quicker. So those are all of my attachments. With the perks, I'd recommend running EOD. I'd recommend Ghost and Battle Hardened, simply because all of these make you more resistible to dying. You're not going to die as much if you're running EOD because claymores won't kill you in one shot. Battle Hardened, stuns and flashes aren't going to flash you for a million years. Ghost, no one can pre-aim you or predict you if they're using a UAV. All of these things just help you even more with going for feeds and going for clips and stuff like that, because you're going to be able to survive. The survivability when you use this is absolutely through the roof. You want to be using those. And yeah, so now I'm going to hop in a game, just private matches to show you guys the ADS speeds and show you guys what you guys might like to use. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so now guys, what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys the ADS speeds of all these guns, slowest to fastest, starting with the HDR with the attachments, the fastest ADSing HDR, using the sniper scope. Here it is. It's pretty quick. I mean, you know, if you see someone, you could boom, boom. Like, it's pretty quick, but this is the slowest ADSing sniper in the game. So if you want to be heavy hitting, if you want that range, if you're playing ground war, you're playing 10v10, you're going to want to be using this gun. I mean, if you don't want hit markers, that is. This gun's really like reliable, but it's very slow. So this is the HDR. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the AX. Alright guys, so here we have the AX50 with all the attachments. So this is really quick. It feels a lot quicker than the HDR, and I'm pretty sure it has a better one-shot kill range as well, or one-shot hitbox, not kill range. HDR has better range, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get less hit markers with this, especially at like mid-range and close range. HDR has better range, but this is a lot quicker, and you're going to get less hit markers as well. So I would recommend using the AX50 if you like one-shot kills, but also if you are used to having a slower ADS speed. And now we're going to switch over to the Kar 98. Alright, and now we have the Kar 98, my favorite sniper in the game. This thing is absolutely insane with the sniper scope on it. So, as you can tell, this thing just... you can go off with this thing, like... man, this thing just feels like the best thing in the game. Like, I don't even know how to explain this gun. It speaks for itself. You do get some weird hit markers, sometimes in the chest, sometimes in the shoulders. If you aim below the waist, you're gonna get hit markers. So it can give a lot of hit markers. However, this gun's insane. This gun's absolutely insane. And then lastly, we're gonna go over to the carbine. This is the fastest one. However, you're gonna get a lot more hit markers than the other snipers. So yeah, but I'd recommend the Kar 98 if you're trying to get better at sniping. But then here we go. Fire rate's insane. ADS speed insane. Reloading, absolutely insane. It holds 6 bullets instead of just 5 compared to the Kar 98. And yeah, this thing, you could really go off with this thing. It's very quick, very easy to use. And it's just absolutely nuts. So yeah, guys, that's really it. I mean, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want to be today's shout out, so for the next video, be a shout out like how the homie Scour was a shout out in today's video. All you have to do is make sure you comment the keyword, which the keyword today will be I don't know, let's go with quick scope. All right, guys, so if you guys watch the full video through, make sure to comment quick scope and whatever else you want to. Let me know how you guys think about sniping in this game and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. We'd love to see you guys in the streams 8 p.m. CST every single day on twitch.tv/spracked. And without further ado, peace out, soar up, #SourcePack. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for the love, people. Peace out, guys.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.